Shit.
Hey, Jay Critch Hood Fade.
Hood Fade. Yo, Dex, stop paying for likes. You ain't low. I'm just saying, bro. He had a post with 6,000 likes, and then the next post got like 250,000. Who you fooling? Bro, who you fooling, bro? Rich the Kid did the same shit.
We gotta clip that shit.
Come on, Dex.
You gonna
I'll
clip,
fuck with you,
you
gang.
gonna clip.
Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 72. Speaking of which podcast, got my man John in the building.
Yes, sir.
As usual, man.
My man Aaron here with me. Shout out to y'all for tuning in.
See the hat, dude.
Yes, sir. Astro World. Stop playing with him.
Travis Scott documentary coming very soon. You know what I'm saying?
And you can catch us on all platforms. You already know that. And good episode this week.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got a lot to talk about,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
A lot
man.
has happened, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot, man.
A Colossal Chaos. Uzi just started his tour.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that, bro.
So much. We got a few things.
Yeah,
man.
I gotta talk about Big Soldier real quick. We gotta talk about
Soulja
these.
Boy. Wow.
Yeah, we gotta talk. He got something to say about these blogs, man. I'm just
Blogs.
saying.
Are blogs ruining today's music, man? Or even just like the up and coming music? Like, are they ruining it? Like,
and
we'll talk about it.
photographers, he got a little tip for y'all too, man. A little tip. Just saying.
Pause.
Yo, but yeah, man, we gonna start it off with that boy. We want to talk about Uzi, or you want to talk about?
We can get to Opium Party, Colossal Chaos.
What's your favorite song on there though, real quick?
Okay. So last week we went to the album release party for Colossal Chaos.
Succubus.
I'm gonna keep calling it that.
Yeah.
And it was fucking crazy.
That was probably the best like free event I've ever been to for sure.
Absolutely, that was mad fun.
Yeah, OD. That was gas, bro.
No free food, which is fine.
Yeah,
But
that would have been nice though.
The other Spotify events had free food, but
Yeah.
bruh,
Dirt cheap.
what a moment! We
It's
got
crazy.
Lone and
Yeah.
we got King Vamp himself to pop out in such an intimate,
small
small room,
You know
bro.
what's crazy? Let me tell you something real quick. So when I was in the crowd, you know that Opium Baby guy?
Mm-hmm.
He had the do-rag and the chain. At first, I thought that was Cardi.
Yeah.
So when I'm in the crowd going crazy, I'm like, yo, that's Cardi right there, boy. But he ended up just like walking towards the back,
Right.
and I felt like nobody saw that. So I told my boy, yo, Cardi's popping out. But it turns out that it wasn't him, but he still popped out. So I was like, oh, shit, I predicted it.
Yeah, that
But-
was a good time, bro.
You know why he popped out, right?
And you know what time he popped out.
Hold on,
He's so smart, bro.
Let me tell you, though. Let me
Go
tell
ahead,
you.
go ahead.
He ain't got nothing else to do because his tour got postponed.
This motherfucker.
So he was supposed to be in New York anyways.
That is true.
Type
that
shit.
week, yeah.
Yeah, the MSG show. So Cardi's just fiddling his thumbs. He said, fuck it. I'm going to pull up. You know, I'm going to show love.
And he's so smart because Ken is like, is
Talk
it
about
12
how cool
o'clock
he is,
yet?
though.
Is it
Talk
12?
Talk about how cool Cardi is, though.
I'll get into that. Yo, Ken was like, is it 12 o'clock yet?
Yeah.
And
I'm about to go download my album.
I'm going to go download my album. He leaves. Yo, Cardi's so smart. He comes out after 12 o'clock when the album's dropped.
Yeah.
Just so, like, he knows, like, the blogs are going to post the album and all that shit. They're going to post that he came out.
That's crazy how all he has to do is just pop out, bro.
He just has to come out. And he didn't come out before because why would you publicize all that shit before the album drops? Wait till it's midnight.
Okay.
I just feel like
Yeah.
that was intentional as fuck.
Yeah, maybe.
And, yeah, as
That
far
was
as,
lit.
like, the actual album goes, bruh, I only have, like, maybe 2 skips.
Yeah?
Maybe 3.
Okay. I think the song, not It's Over. What is it? Damn. There's one song I think sucks.
One of them is
Lose
OG
It. I think
bass.
Lose It
Lose
is
It?
a super weak. Like, it's a throwaway. The beat is weak. Like, that track is okay. I could do without that song. But other than that, I think the
intro,
hardcore chorus is terrible.
Yeah.
And I feel like the Green Room, the beat, is it just me or the beat don't slap? Like, it's supposed to come in, but it's like weak.
I like it a lot.
And that, like, at first there's like a beat, and then there's another beat that hits hard. But the initial beat should have hit harder. But Succubus, I think, is a standout. I fuck with Singapore OD.
Mad cool, right?
Yo, the way Lone comes in that track, Singapore, she is a whore. I don't know what it is, but that shit. I fuck with that.
Facts.
That's hard. Paranoid goes crazy. You said that Like This grew on you a little bit, the Uzi track.
Yeah. At first, I was just like, what the hell is this? Talking about Balmain jeans and
like
shit.
nobody cares
like
about your
Balmain jeans is like mad 2016. Like, we don't even wear biker denim anymore. Like, what the hell are you talking about? But it kind of grew on me. You could tell that's a song for the pits, for sure.
Yeah. I think Rockstar Lifestyle is definitely a top 3 track on there.
For sure.
That shit go crazy.
My top 3
Vampire
would be,
Hours, crazy.
My top 3 is Succubus, #1, for sure. Fighting My Demons, of course. And it's a tie between the intro and the intro and
Nightcore too I like that shit
Singapore.
a lot too. I feel like he should have put I Need You first. I feel like that should have been the intro.
Nah.
I think so.
I think it's fine where it's at.
Yeah.
It's so old at this point. Like, that being the first song, I would have been like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but so was Flooded the Face. That was like a 2017 like leak for years already.
Flooded the Face?
For Pink Tape, yeah. That song been old and he made it the first track. But it never officially released.
Came out.
Yeah,
I didn't know about it. Sure.
I guess you're right. How do you like the aesthetic of the old website? Like the theme? I think it's pretty cool.
I like it.
You saw the video for
very cool. Very fire.
Jennifer's Cack.
Yeah.
Yo, but isn't that crazy how the whole crowd already knew? Fuck! Like the whole crowd already knew.
Let's talk about that. The album leaked a whole week before, and he still ended up selling about 50K.
That's insane.
And
that's insane.
Like you said, the
more
whole crowd knew every song.
More than Offset.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd he sell?
Oh no, I'm lying. Oh,
I thought it was like 75.
I think it was streams or some shit. I saw some shit that Ken Carson had more streams. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, everybody for the most part knew every song, and I was there like.
It's like, yo, you don't want people to know the leaks, but when you're at the show, when they're singing every word, that's crazy, bro. He was like, "This is so fucking crazy right now." He barely spoke, but you felt it.
Nah, and just going throughout that night, it was nice to see, man. Like you could see Ken smiling and shit.
He was smiling
in all the
a lot.
videos. Like
he was smiling a lot. I'm trying to find these. Where the hell is it? Oh, yeah. Well, 55 to 65K for Set It Off for Offset. But still, though, Ken Carson next to Offset, that's crazy.
With an album that leaked a whole week before.
That's crazy to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's cool how Cardi, obviously the song Fiend. It's crazy how he could do that and Travis could do that now. Like, they both have a smash that they could both perform separately.
And I'll say this, watching Cardi not even perform that live, he was just being mad cool, mad suave.
I was texting him saying, like, I feel like I feel like Cardi didn't really want to perform at all or even like lip sync to the crowd.
was getting.
I feel like he just wanted to just be cool and just stay with Lone and Ken in the corner, but bro, he had to. You could tell he wanted to, like.
And then he was happy as fuck.
But he didn't want to overshine Ken's shit. I feel like, if he took the mic and screamed, boy, that shit would have been like an earthquake, bro.
Facts.
If he just said, the crowd would have went.
It made me appreciate Fiend a lot more because
you didn't like his verse at first.
Not that I didn't like it. It's just I just really couldn't understand it.
I just be popping my shit how much time.
But him like saying the words and like just like him being just saucy with it. It just made me like, okay, I get it. I fuck with it.
The sauce was on another level. And then him after when the Escalade or whatever, when everybody was, the power of Christ compels you. That was mad. That's just one kid that said that.
Oh, I think that was that guy that does the interviews and he be acting sus and shit with the bowl cut.
Oh, is that the Marty guy?
Marty, yeah, he's a weirdo.
But
unfollowed me after I do him a favor.
That
weird ass nigga.
Nah, you can't do my boy John like that. That's crazy. Right? That's crazy.
I don't understand it. We grown, bro.
But
anyways,
you had people like fiending. Yo, when the fuck you gonna drop music? Yo, tell him when he's gonna drop that shit. And Cardi's just like, He's like this.
He
he's
knows
touching
what
people.
he's doing, bro. You cannot tell me he told the driver like, yo, just stop right here.
Yeah, you think so?
Come on. Because he could have went the other way. He's going towards the front entrance. He's driving towards the front entrance.
I guess that's
There's
because
where I parked, there's a whole other area you could have went.
But the car was probably already facing that way, no?
The cap. The cap. Come on. These
Yo.
guys know what they're doing.
Where the
bro.
hell was Homicide Gang, though? Are they not down with Opium? What's up,
I don't.
man?
Ever since that situation happened with, you know who,
Yeah.
I just don't think they want to be even like, I don't know,
Just
in the
hanging
same room
around
with
like
them.
that? Damn. Well, it's
I
about
don't
to
want
be
to
a whole
speak on
tour.
it too much, but
It's about to be a whole tour, though, man. So they got no choice.
that is true.
It's about to be like, it's basically like a festival, like a mini fest. The Antagonist tour?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Shit.
But yeah,
So
shout out to Kendo, man.
what's your rating for this album, bro? Out of 10.
I don't know. I feel like some of these songs
And is it
are
the best album
mixed.
he's
Some of them-
dropped?
Best album he dropped. I don't know. I like X a lot. The one from last year.
I'm gonna give it a 8.7.
8.7? Damn, nah. It's not that good for me.
I'm gonna give it an 8.7. I will say though, I was speaking to our man Vince.
Yeah.
I was saying like I wish he experimented a little more with the beats and like was a little more vulnerable, gave us a little more melodies. That added to it would have made it even better. The high like sub bass,
Yeah.
fucking cranked ass beats all throughout. It
Yeah.
did get a little
That's what
annoying.
I'm saying. I feel like this album, I don't know. From beginning to end, it's a little mind-numbing for me. Like, it's a slightly overrated, this project, in my opinion. Especially Pitchfork putting it higher than, like, 30 albums. You saw that shit?
I know it was higher than
It
Utopia.
has a better rating than, like, so many albums that you probably, like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
Like, fuck Pitchfork, by the way. They could eat a whole dick.
It was a
'cause
great
they're
chaos.
the worst when it comes to ratings.
It was a great chaos, and it almost fucking killed me.
It's like a 7.5 for me.
Newsflash.
I think Lil Tecca's album is better, but what you saying? My fault.
It was a colossal fucking chaos,
Wow.
and it almost killed me because I had to go to the
yeah.
emergency room.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't do the pod, man. My
Bro,
man
last week,
my man's
after
asthma
the
was
show,
going crazy.
I don't know what the hell happened. I could not breathe. I had to go to the hospital.
Damn,
Asthma
man.
was kicking my ass,
Well,
and
I'm
we had
glad
to
you're
cancel.
okay though. I'm glad you're good though.
We had to cancel the pod and shit, but
Yeah, my
yeah,
man's
Ken
asthma was
Carson
going
just
crazy.
paid my medical bills. You know?
But I was saying that I feel like Lil Tecca. I'm bumping Lil Tecca shit every day still, and I feel like that project is better than Ken Carson shit. I don't want to compare it, but yeah, I think Tecca shit is just more fun. Like if you're gonna talk about more recent projects, I like Tecca shit way more. You know, like people are naming this like, oh my god, album of the year, album of the year. Hell no.
Just like with Tecca,
Come on.
it's album of the year, like a, it's in the ballpark.
Not
It's
for
not
me.
like a.
It's fire, but
It's
it ain't
not
album
album
of
of the year, but if other albums didn't exist, like that could be in contention for
the
sure.
year. Maybe. I like Quavo shit more. I mean, that's just me.
No, for sure. Listenability is important, like
Yeah.
repeatability.
Yeah. In the
So-
gym, it does slap though.
Fuck. There's a certain standouts like Succubus. I think is one of the best songs. It's one of the best songs he's ever dropped.
Yeah. I think Fighting My Demons is like the new.
That's like
That's like the new top 10 like mosh pit track, especially experiencing that shit
Rockstar
live.
Lifestyle is up there too.
Bro, especially since there's something about a song where they have two beat drops or two iconic moments in one song. So Fighting My Demons has two, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you see that
two
white guy break it
drops.
down too? That's break down the whole track. The
Oh, yeah, it's mad
the
funny.
second beat drop is a little different
Yeah,
because he puts the vocals in front of the beat a little more,
yeah,
and he's kind of like saying like I beat my demons. This
yeah.
time.
I've
Like,
been fighting my demons. huh?
Yeah,
But
type
there's
shit.
literally, whenever you have a song that has two pieces on it, like two songs in a way, gas. Stargazing. I'm trying to think of tracks where it's like a whole nother song. Like My Eyes, that's like two songs. Like whenever a song has like two songs in it, I feel like it's always fire.
Travis Scott does that a lot.
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man. Let's talk about Uzi, dog. My man started
Uzi
off
Vert.
the Pink Tape tour. Feel me? My
Yes,
son
sir.
right there. My son right there.
Yes, Sirski.
And I ain't gonna lie, the merch is ass. And
The vinyl was $35. Was it that price before?
Maybe not on his website. It's probably like 50. They be wild.
Okay.
But you
Go
could.
ahead, though.
But the set list, man. I'm sure the show itself was cool and fire. You know what I'm saying? But the set list is the exact same as Rolling Loud Miami. The exact same. Bro, it's the Pink Tape tour. How you only playing 8 songs, I believe, from Pink Tape? There's 26 tracks on there. Come on, bro. You not even Flooded the Face?
What?
How the fuck you don't play that?
Flooded the Face? Nah, that's one of the best tracks. That's
You don't
wild.
even play I Gotta, maybe Days Come and Go. Like, those are tracks. You don't even play Zoom. Like, there's just so many tracks from there that you should play.
I don't expect him to play Zoom.
Why not?
That's like a 2017.
So what?
Like,
He plays, of
he
course.
probably does, like, being in his shoes, like, he's probably, like, so over that song.
So what, bro? He plays Woke Up Like This, Shooter, Neon Guts. He's not tired of those songs?
Well, they're hits.
Ah, man.
They're hits, man. Nah,
I can't believe he's still doing these fucking songs still. Money Longer. I get those are smash hits, but, bro, it's the Pink Tape tour. I'm not expecting him to play all 26 songs, but you gotta play Flooded the Face at least, bro. Are you kidding me?
I just hate how he be trying to move on from Pink Tape so quick.
How he doesn't even do A? Oh, no, he does A. My fault. I was about to say. Nah, you don't do Died and Came Back? That shit is amazing.
During the show, he said, Lover's Rage 3 is coming out, so be ready for that.
How you don't do this?
How you saying that during the tour? Hey.
Come on, Pluto to Mars? What the hell, man? That shit gets me tight, bro. Because it's the Pink Tape tour. That's like, nah, bro. That's like if Cardi went on the Vamp tour and still did shit from his other shits, but it's the Vamp tour. We want to hear mostly Whole Lotta Red. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. I'm disappointed.
I think the set list is cool.
It's cool, I guess, but why you still playing Sanguine Paradise, Neon Guts? Are we done with that shit?
Sanguine Paradise?
How you don't play? He always plays that. We've been throwing money in a spiral. He always plays that. How the fuck you get? So he's just gonna get rid of Red and White EP? What's up? You're not gonna do Final Fantasy? You're not gonna do Cigarette? Come on, man. Glock in my purse, like.
Yeah, man.
It's just disappointing, bro.
And you're paying a lot of money to see it.
It's so disappointing to me because, like, bro, the same exact set from Rolling Loud Miami, you telling me they couldn't switch it up a little bit?
To play devil's advocate, clearly he's trying to move on from Pink Tape. He, on numerous occasions
in his
story, during the live performance, he's continually saying, like,
Love is Rage 3, Barter 16, all
Love
this
is
shit.
Rage 3, whatever. Like,
yeah.
I just think he needs to chill the fuck out. Let us digest this moment. Like you're having the Pink Tape tour and you're talking about another album?
That's true.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yo. Like,
what I do want to talk about is his story and how I feel like he stayed putting his emotions and shit out on his stories, but no one gives a fuck. Like, I'm sorry. Like, bro, we tired of you complaining and all this shit on your story. When how many times have we heard him complain or say this is dropping or that is dropping or a little like a heartbroken, like coming soon, but it never drops. Like, I feel like his stories don't hold weight anymore. Like, it's just like
at this point, he's so accessible and he's exposed himself so much to the people. Like, we don't really care anymore.
And then he mentions, I don't know if a lot of people saying he's talking about Lil Yachty. Because did you hear the Uzi? He sent shots to Uzi on one of his songs.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a leaked track. He was like, a lot of people want me to make songs with him, but I'm not cool with him. Basically, like,
and he supposedly told Drake to take off the Uzi track off the album.
I didn't know that.
That's a real.
Really?
That's a real.
For what? For all my
whack
dogs?
move.
For all my dogs?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
For all
that.
my pups.
Because he said on his story, y'all rappers that be using my name, just be ready. I don't know what y'all think changed.
That's so.
Like, what are you gonna do, Uzi? What are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna fight him or what? Like, what's the point of saying
Pink Tape?
Lover's Rage 3. By the way, my music wasn't hitting the same because I didn't go through
Why
shit.
are you shitting on Pink Tape? Like, why are you shitting on your album? You're doing a whole tour.
So you want people to be happy that you're heartbroken is what he's saying, because he keeps saying, I don't make good music unless my heart is broken. That's what he's been saying. Like, oh, I'm broken now. Good music coming. Like, why would you want to encourage that?
to me, he's more so saying like I'm sorry, my Pink Tape album sucked, which it didn't, in our opinion.
Yeah.
That's more alarming to me than anything else. Like, why are you saying your shit sucks, bro? Like, that don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, and that whole Barter 16 situation, I'm sad that shit never
That's
dropped.
Such a detour.
I can't believe that was even like a train stop in his career. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could have been fire. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I liked the whole aesthetic. He was hanging out with Birdman. He was rubbing his toes and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got the Rich Gang chain. You saw that? It was pink. RG.
Yeah.
Why didn't it dry? I understand it leaked, but
he started sipping lean again, you know? Nah.
He definitely sounded just like Thug. That would have been cool, man.
That NFL track, which sounds like it was
I like that
to be
song, and that's on the
tour
list. That's on the set list.
It is, yeah.
That's cool. It's finally on streaming now too. But how you drop a music video for that and not even X2?
Because he don't fuck with Pink Tape, bro. At the end of the day, he wants us to move on, and we are moving on. Him shitting on his album.
You know what?
Him
right.
shitting on his album
Hold
is
on.
now because the tours are getting canceled. Let's talk about
Hold
that
on, real quick before you get into that. You right, because the fact that you keep saying he don't fuck with Pink Tape is so true. Because on the night of his Pink Tape release party in Irving Plaza, he even told the DJ, "Can you stop playing that?" It's his own music. His own Pink Tape just dropped. Nobody heard it but you. Yo, can you, like, I'm tired of that shit. Can you change it? I don't want to hear that shit. What?
Bruh.
But anyways, his tour dates, bro, like 5 dates. If you go on Ticketmaster,
if you wanted people
pretty
to
alarming.
not fuck with the album, you did yourself a good job there, Uzi, because now tour dates are getting canceled.
So Ohio got canceled.
It's a sad, state for him, man.
Ohio got canceled. Atlanta got canceled.
I think it's like 5 dates. Right?
I'm very surprised Atlanta got canceled.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dallas and Houston and Connecticut. Is it? Yeah, I believe Connecticut is gone too. So basically 5 shows, I'm pretty sure. But I'm really surprised Atlanta, because Atlanta is like that whole turn-up scene, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
That's very alarming. I don't know if it's because of I don't know why it's canceled. I don't know, but I hope it doesn't trickle down to the East Coast, man, because I'm going to be tight. I definitely want to go to the show. But
yeah,
damn.
I feel like...
I think it's low ticket sales, because I don't know these arenas like that. Coca-Cola Roxy, Southside Ballroom, and 713 Music Hall.
Which one is the Connecticut one?
I don't even see it here. I don't even see Connecticut here anymore. Yeah, I don't see it. The next one is the next one, I believe, is Jersey. I think in October 28th. Damn, so you telling me
what? He's going East Coast and then he's going back around?
Oh no, sorry. His next show's in Chicago tomorrow.
Mm.
And then Ohio and Cincinnati, but cuz they added a date. That's probably why for this. They put another date, same place. Why would you do that? That's not even like a super poppin' town. Why would you add a date to Cincinnati? I can understand Brooklyn.
Why you shitting on Cincinnati?
Bro, another date for that? Shout out Cincinnati, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bengals and shit. But anyways, that's crazy. Tour date getting canceled. That's just never a good look, bro. It happened.
What do you
with
guys
Trippie.
think? I want to ask the supporters because, like, he wants us to move on from Pink Tape so bad, but we are in the Pink Tape era. Just give in, bro. We're here. You dedicated like the last 3 years to this shit, and as soon as you drop, you want us to just
That's
look
true.
forward to
That's
the
true.
next
Can
thing,
you
bro?
imagine if Travis Scott, right? Let's say he dropped Utopia after we've been fiending, foaming at the mouth for it, and then at his show, he's talking about, oh, I'm dropping this tape, and drops no music videos for it, goes on a whole tour, but acts like he don't give a fuck about it. Like that's just, you know what I'm saying? I can't imagine Travis doing that. I can't. You see how much love Travis pours into Utopia?
Of course, bro. He puts his all into it.
Literally. Like, do you see the set list? I mean, you see the stage design. You see the merch.
Good transition.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
gotta talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Shout out
gotta
to
talk about
my
it.
son Travis playing a different song, it seems, every night. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
He's doing like another like rare song.
Utopia tour is here and it's knocking, bro.
Going
Let's
crazy.
talk about it.
And the set state, yo, shout out to Kish, boy. You see, he went to 5 shows in a row. That's different.
God
bro.
bless you, bro.
That's insane. You don't get tired of that shit, boy.
I saw a video.
finessed all of them.
He grabbed his Cactus Jack hat and slammed it on the ground. I was like, yo, that hat is so fire. You gonna lose it in the pit?
I know.
That's crazy.
But like, yo, I mean, he finessed all of them, so I can understand. Like, if you could go for free,
Oh, word?
yeah, he like $30 tickets, whatever. I don't know how he did it, but I can't do that shit more than once. Like, I'm good on that. Because if you go on that, especially, and he be raging, he be crowd surfing.
Shit. If I can't work the Brooklyn one or the MSG one, shit, I need
I'm
to
going
connect.
to the Jersey one.
I need to connect. I want to get in for free.
I'm going to the Jersey show, boy. I'm in there in Newark. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So, and then every show has a specific merch shirt, too.
that's hard.
Yeah, every city or whatever. But the set list is dope. Hey, man, the has like a bunch of like moons and shit. That you so mad people bum rush the speakers, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
It's funny how they're using the speakers as a barricade.
Yeah,
that's
but that
pretty
shit's not even
different.
that high. It's
It's
like
not,
this.
right?
It's like this height.
Yeah.
They just go.
I would
But
be like,
apparently
fuck outta
they
here.
added like a barricade now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but that made it even smaller in GA. So I don't know, man. That shout out to Trav. His energy is insane. I don't know how he does that shit every night. Cause I would be, you got a sore throat or something. Like you just, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what's
But I guess if that's
interesting?
your only job, obviously.
When the
for
album
an
first
hour.
dropped,
Yeah.
there was a lot of mixed reviews, but it seems like, you know,
And
now
it's album of the year now for everybody, right?
Yeah, y'all
That's how it is
y'all
for me.
some eaters.
That's how it is for me. I was talking a lot of shit. I'll be
Yeah.
the first to admit, man, that shit grew on me like white on rice, boy. That shit like flies on caca. Like, yo, I love this album, boy. Utopia is so hard, bro. Like the production is so gas. I could bump this shit from beginning to end, no problem.
And Tizo opens the tour.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't seen much Tizo like.
I know, right? Like
footage.
coverage and all that stuff. Yeah, word.
I want to see what's up with that.
I'm sure it's fine. It's because it's not
It's
too
a
much
stadium
rage shit.
tour, so it's hard though. I don't know if you ever been to a stadium tour where like the opening act, like there's people walking around and shit, like trying to like get situated.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So,
a
like,
big deal. It's like, you know, I know what
Travis
you mean.
Scott went through that with The Weeknd in 2015. I went to two tour dates,
Yeah.
MSG in Brooklyn. And yeah, Travis Scott was going crazy playing rodeo, and there's
Yeah.
like just 50 of us, like,
Yeah, just tweaking and geeking. Damn.
and there's people like getting food and shit. like,
Yeah, yo, Travis, man. Especially since I'm working on this doc. I'm so Travised out at the moment. Like I know this dude like street address. Like I just know so much shit.
Yeah.
But like this tour looks amazing. I can't wait for this shit, man. I actually feel kind of fake wearing this hat because I never actually went to this tour.
Really?
Yeah, I wish I did.
Wow.
I wish I did, bro. I wasn't really going to shows like that until
Right.
like 2019. I would go to shows here and there, but I did have the bread. I don't even know why I didn't go to that shit.
If you check out my photo
I
book,
slacked.
I'll put my photo book in the description.
Yeah.
I have photos from that tour, bro. That shit is so fire. Like,
Yeah, and I feel like Hyena is a really good opening track, like for the show. The situation,
oh yeah, with the flames.
hell, and then he comes out. What the fuck, yo? That shit. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait, boy. Stop playing, bro.
And it's before we move on,
Yeah.
bro. Like Utopia is clearly like top 5 album of the year.
Oh, yeah, easily. It's like not even close.
But also, at one point, I thought Pink Tape too.
Yeah.
But Uzi
Yeah.
wants me to fucking move on so bad that I don't even know
Yeah.
anymore. Like, damn, Uzi, am I tweaking?
'Cause look
Like
at-
for thinking like you album of the year, like.
The creative direction that Trav put, you could clearly see the difference, bro. Look at Uzi with Pink Tape and Trav with Utopia. Like, he just gives a fuck. Travis just gives a fuck.
Yeah.
And there's so many artists that talk about that too. Like even Future, he said in an interview, like, yo, I never met somebody that was so, like, just behind every little key detail, everything.
ASAP Rocky really like that
direction,
too. Yeah.
The production, the marketing, everything. Like, you think Uzi,
Color scheme.
Uzi probably didn't even, I don't even know if he wanted that album cover.
Well, clearly he was indecisive. He had like 3 different
I
ones.
know. Same shit with Eternal to Take. Remember that shit? One of them was terrible. It was like an orange one. He made the fans vote. If you
Mhm.
remember. But anyways, what I want you to talk about though is how you felt that he made a story about blogs and shit. Can you elaborate more on what you meant by that?
Yeah.
So he had like a story post.
Because the last, I would say, like 6 months, like this whole year,
Yeah.
people have been talking about how hip hop is like falling
Dying
off.
and shit. Yeah.
You know, hip hop ain't shit anymore. The substance is gone. new artists suck, like the moments don't last as long, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I think a big part of that is because blogs, they don't give a fuck anymore. Like they don't have like a standard anymore as to
in terms of quality. Is that what you mean? Like if
right,
the
right,
music is actually good, it's just about the guap for the
right.
paid posts.
I've been talking to blogs and stuff and like working with them since like 2017, and back then it was so hard to
get a blog
post because even if you could afford it, they had a vetting process where like people had to listen to your music or they had to listen to your content, watch your content, and it had to go through one person and another person and another person. Then you get posted.
Damn.
Nowadays,
now it's like, yo, just give me 200. Boom.
Exactly. Nowadays, there's so many blogs that'll take fucking $15 just to throw you up that it's so oversaturated.
Saturated the market. Damn.
And that's how like people feel. They feel like the market is oversaturated. Everybody's a rapper. We got Netspend, we got Osama Sun, we got all does the music translate? Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like these days the blogs are a big they have a big responsibility as to
they
definitely
decline. I agree though. I feel like I feel like they know the power that they can narrate, but they don't care usually. It depends. Like, I don't think they'll just post maybe they will post anything. But they definitely are in the driver's seat in terms of, because all these kids just be on their phone all the time, and the youth definitely runs what's hot. So they kind of control what's hot, really.
And
they're
be
like
honest.
the new thing about it. Like, like if you're at a radio station and shit. Let's say we own the radio station and let's say it's 2002. We control what's hot. We could play, you know what I'm saying? So now with them, they're the new radio hosts, bro.
And think about it.
They put this shit in these kids' faces.
A lot of these big blogs are owned by kids.
Oh, yeah. That's
so they're
like
in high school, college.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! You want to give me $200 and you're farting on a track?
Yeah.
Fuck
it. Yeah. Is this the new Yeet? Is this girl the new Yeet?
Oh my god! Did this girl just get signed by Playboy Cardi? Like, yo, come on.
All the clickbait. Like, I get why they do it, and then you slide to the right. Like, that first post is like, wow, this guy sounds just like whatever, such and such.
Like, where's the integrity at? Yeah. Where's the standards?
Is he the next
As you would say, what kind of girls do you date? Like, what the fuck? A lot of these blogs, like, I feel like you gotta take heart in what you put out there, because at the end of the day, it's what you represent. Like, that's your brand. Yeah. And another tangent, speaking of stories and shit that I posted, another story was these A&Rs and just like artist development.
Oh man,
bro,
we definitely should talk about that, bro.
What is going on?
Shout out to Bow Wow. Shout out to Shad Moss, because he had a whole post, fam. Hold on, go ahead, say what you gotta say.
Basically, just reiterating what Shad Moss, or for those who don't know, Bow Wow, he was saying that artist development is just gone these days.
And it does sound like some old head shit, but Bow Wow's not even that old.
Bow Wow's a little older than us.
Yeah, 33, 34. It's real. Yeah. Why do you think all these artists from the early 2000s, like, their shows are just different? You know what I'm saying? They actually care to choreography, whatever you want to say. Right. Actually put on a good show, as opposed to just... And show crazy right now.
And that's to get into the actual like meat of it, like the actual artist being an actual good singer, rapper, good melodies, beat selection, like all that shit is out the window these days. Like the working, the developing to that point is gone.
We couldn't be able to go on tour back in 2000. And you never had a show or two.
You never had a show, but you have a whole European tour. I'm not gonna call out who it is that I was talking about in that story.
Yeah.
Because with all due disrespect at the end of the day, but
you gotta.
I'm not trying to be a hater.
You gotta learn first, though,
bro.
Before
you've never had a tour. You never did a show in your life. You have like 5 songs out, and you're having a whole European tour just because you signed to such and such.
Yeah. That's what happened with Can at Rolling.
How about such and such that signed you? You have her fucking spend the whole year developing, going to this appearance,
Yeah.
go to this studio, go to Cali, like you gotta develop as a person.
Yeah. So this
And
what
that shit is gone.
Bow Wow said, can we please bring back artist development at these labels? Do these labels even care about these artists? Y'all be throwing them on platforms knowing they not ready. A boxer is trained and taught before battle. We just keep throwing these subpar artists out here with no proper teaching. And then he went on to say, it's too many real ones out here on the come up like Simba, Westside Boogie. I can name so many more, Lady London, Lola, like new artists that got it, who deserve the push. But instead, man, I'm done even speaking on it. Ha ha ha, it's getting me hot. And then he went on to say, they can't even talk. I don't understand what the fuck they be saying. Be dry, ESTG. Or just a lot of these new SoundCloud rappers, they're little ass kids, bro. Like fucking, what's his name, bro? That interview. Nah. It was an OGM interview. Was it Summers? It could have been. Somebody was just zanned out, drugged out. Like, I don't think that's cool at all. I understand that's probably what they do in their lifestyle and whatever they do every day. And when you book them for an interview, you can't force them not to be how they are. But I don't know, man. When they're all drugged out and zanned out, I wouldn't even put that shit out.
That shit is
I wouldn't even put that interview out.
You grew up in the suburbs. Your mom
talking about popping perks. They got the lean. Like that shit corny to me.
Like you didn't grow up like that. You didn't come from Chicago where you had to like subdue all your fucking anxiety with drugs. Like you grew up in the suburbs. You're just a spoiled brat.
That just made me think about the what's his name? B-Lou and
the other guy, Zayas.
Yeah, remember that Kodak Black interview they did, bro?
He was all fentanyl.
Bro, I would not have put that out.
Whoever his management is, Kodak, they don't give a fuck.
Bro, that was hard to watch, bro. Like, he was slurring his words. He was, like, confused. He's, like, up in Kodak, like, yo, I fuck with you, man. He just, like, yeah. Like, bro, I don't know. I personally don't really rock with them like that, and I don't care. I'll say it because they definitely went Hollywood. Like, they did the shit just for the bread. Once they got famous, they stopped making videos.
Oh, yeah.
They don't do that shit for the love.
Well,
and they only make videos when a song is stupid hot. And then they'll bring
you're talking about them too, right?
Yeah. They don't do that shit for the love, bro. And that's a fact.
Just to give context, though, they did get hired by Atlantic to be A&R. So
I'm sure. It's
but
definitely
as far as
promo.
making the videos, that is true.
They don't do that shit no more. They do it because they know it's going to get them thousands of dollars. When a song is dumb hot, they'll bring the artist on to react to it.
Right.
And they do that once every 6 months. Like,
right.
Shout out to them. But anyways, he said, these artists be dry as hell in interviews. Y'all know I take the stage serious. That's one thing that a lot of artists don't do. If Bow Wow, when you see Bow Wow perform, he's sweating his ass off. He rapping everything. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean to pick on his Rolling Loud performance all the time. But
yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Can is a perfect example of that.
Easily.
And you're allowed to grow. You're allowed to like change that narrative, Can.
He said rappers rapping over their vocals is sloppy out here. We gotta clean this shit ASAP. And that's true. A lot of like rappers like Nas, I know it's like older rappers, 50 Cent. It's literally just the instrumental. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not just the song playing and then they say 2 words.
Breath control is a skill, bro.
Shout out Eminem because he does it the best probably. Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Cole. There's just certain people, man. Nasir Jones. But what do you even recommend though? Like, for example, you see like with Yeet, right? What if you start blowing up like crazy? What if you don't have enough time for artist development? You know what I'm saying?
Let's keep in mind, though, Yeet had 3 albums ready for the whole year.
Yeah.
When he met, what's that guy's name? Zach Bia. Like, before Up To Me came out, he had 2 Alive, he had Afterlife already ready. He had it done. So his artist development, whether, it was on his own, he had the tracks. He had the hours dedicated already, And you say what you recommend. I'm not going to act like I know it all, bro, because that's the worst thing you could do. A lot of people act like they know it all. But one thing for sure is experimenting with different beats, finding your style, your own original style, not what's hot, what's trending. You know what I'm saying? I
feel like watching YouTube, too. Like, just watching your artists that are good at that, just watch it, practice.
Mm-hmm.
Just do your homework.
Learning things on your own too is a big thing too. Like when the least you have to rely on somebody else, the better you become.
Right.
And like just focus on brand development too, like your aesthetic, whatever colorways you want to put out there, whatever mood boards you want to put out there, like work on that.
Yeah, man. Let's get into these hot takes, homie.
Yeah.
Ready, man. Ready, man. All right. So, boom. My man said, should we consider Ken mainstream or close to, considering how many copies AGC sold, even with it being leaked days before?
Instead of calling it mainstream or like the debate between mainstream and underground, I think there should be another category. Like
I don't think he's underground
there's
anymore.
like a subculture.
I would say that. I don't think he's
definitely
underground anymore, but mainstream still, nah, not really. Even though that is a lot of sales though, because 50K, I mean, Hello Yassine put it right. He said 50K is the new 100K nowadays. 50K is a lot.
But let's think about it. Ken did 50K and Doja Cat did 70. That's not much of a difference, but Doja Cat is
Offset
considered
60. I know.
super mainstream.
I know.
So I think it's like a subculture.
Maybe there's just more kids in general that, you know, they have more time in their day to bump the album 4 times a day. Because think about it. That's a lot of streams, bro. 50K album sales is like, how many streams is that? There might not be a lot of little kids like that are bumping Doja Cat or whatever, Offset. There's probably a lot of older people like our age with Offset, with fucking Ken Carson. It's like 15-year-olds that have nothing to do all day and just bump it all day. You get what I'm saying? Maybe that could be it, bro. Like it's so more funny. Of a kid audience.
It's so funny.
And they have more time.
Yeah, there was some kids that I ran into. They was talking about opium this, opium that.
Yeah.
I overhear it, and they're literal kids, 14 years old.
All they do is probably just bump it on their way to class, in the hallway, on the train with no headphones.
They in the hallways.
Yeah, just running up the streams. You don't see people like us doing that with Offset.
I'm not gonna lie. The only time I'm able to listen to music really is like
whip?
In the shower and the whip, bro.
But imagine like a 14-year-old kid. Like they got all day.
They got 9 periods to bump whatever effects.
So yeah, man. I mean, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Let us know how you feel about the mainstream shit. My man said, simple. No skips on A Great Chaos. Most skips on If Looks Could Kill. Also, album sold higher than If Looks Could Kill.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be obvious.
Really?
Ken is bigger than
there wasn't really like a big hit though going in, because If Looks Could Kill had a lot of motion going into it, like with the track, that snippet going crazy. So I mean, Ken shit didn't have a big single going into it.
He changed like a lot of the album that was supposed to come out. Speaking Alone.
Yeah.
Because of that song, the snippet went so crazy that he's like, I'm gonna make 25 other joints just like that.
Yeah.
So we would have gotten a different album, but what was the question again?
Not really a question. He's just saying album sold more than If Looks Could Kill. Like no skips on A Great Chaos.
There's some skips for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Most albums, even great albums, have skips, but
facts. Yeah. My man said Barter 16 would have been a classic. I was bumping that shit on the train today, actually. Like thigh pads and a song called Sharpay. Hard as fuck, bro. Like him doing that thug impression is really on point. Like Uzi Deadass has everything down packed, the moans, all that shit. Sounds just like Thug. Like, it could have been.
You should send me some tracks you fuck with, because I don't listen to leaks.
It's hard. My man said Fire Alarm is the best song on Pink Tape. That's a hot take. It's a good track. It's like a turn up track for the concert, you know. Especially that eerie sound when it's going like that.
What is the best song on Pink Tape?
X2, boy. Come on. It's not even a debate. Come on, man. This shit cray. That shit gonna go crazy at the show.
That beat is so nuts, bro.
Yeah, nah, X2 for sure. Fire Alarm is cool. That's more of an opinionated take, you know. Rap albums with baby pictures of themselves are usually their best work. Good Kid, Mad City, Illmatic, Ready to Die, just to name a few.
Carter 3.
Word! How you ain't even put that in there? Yo.
Yeah.
Shit, doesn't that's not SZA, is it? Doesn't she have there's like a female artist that has I think with the tattoo.
Oh, I don't know.
She has like a tattoo. I don't know. It could be. That's hey. Shit.
Hey. J. Critch Hood Faye.
And yo, Dex, stop paying for promos. Stop paying for likes. You ain't low. I'm just saying, bro. He had a post with 6,000 likes, and then the next post got like 250,000. Who you fooling? Bro, who you fooling, bro? Rich the Kid did the same shit.
We gotta clip that shit.
Come on, Dex.
I'll
fuck with you,
You
gang.
gonna clip it and tag him?
I'll click it and tag him. Because you want to charge $10K for a performance. Fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah. We was gonna we was gonna book Famous Dex for legendary SoundCloud
like, bro,
night.
let your ego.
You want 10 bands.
I got a lot of
like,
respect, but that's
me?
a little crazy, dog. But
We love you, bro.
Stop paying for likes, fam.
You just tweet.
And he got a project coming out. See how that does. He's independent. Yeah. Lil Uzi really let Pink Tape rot. He genuinely do not like that album.
Yeah.
Shout out
It's
Funaki.
so clear.
Yeah, we spoke
And
about that.
it's disappointing because it's pretty good. So
some people need to realize that Drake's recent run of projects are not misunderstood masterpieces. Not every album is gonna hit. Even the biggest artists have some duds. Yeah, I mean, you can't really deny that some artists have duds. I mean, it's hard to have a flawless. And when you make an album every year, like what Drake does, it's hard to like not have a dud or two.
I guess it
Right?
depends who you speak to, because like honestly, never mind. I personally really enjoyed.
No, I'm not saying that's a dud. I'm just saying.
But I'm just responding to him.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, whenever you have an album every year, it's hard to like.
You're gonna have some misses.
Like,
for
look
sure.
with Cardi, look at Travis, look at Tyler. Like, I mean, Tyler's like every other year, but you know, the more time, it's less likely to have a dud like that.
That's for sure.
My man said, hot take. Drake has reached his Michael Jordan in a Wizards jersey era. As soon as he
That's wild.
as soon as he dropped CLB. Damn, Jordan on the Wizards, bro. He was alright still. That's crazy.
Bro, he averaged like 20.
20 a game both seasons. That's funny as hell, bro.
That is a crazy analogy, bro. That's fucking crazy. We clipping that too.
My boy said.
Wow.
Yo, remember when Chameleonaire wanted his Wizards jersey signed by Jordan? You remember that story?
No. The fuck? That's so random.
Yo, it's a famous ass Chameleonaire video, got millions of views. It's just him talking to the camera. He's like, yo, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really like Jordan like that. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Bro, one time he was so fanned out because he saw Jordan. He had a Wizards jersey. And
Oh shit.
he walked up to us like, hey, Michael, you know, whatever. Do you mind signing my jersey? He said, I don't mess with N-words. Like, yeah, I don't rock with.
Wow.
I just said it like that. And he was like, whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
That's deep.
And he said that shit ever since. Like, yo, fuck him, bro. Like, that's fucked up, bro.
Damn.
That's crazy, right? So is Drake like that right now? Is he washed?
I don't know. That's a crazy analogy, though. Shout out to you.
Yo, my man said Love is Rage 3 will flop hard and not meet expectations. I don't know about flop. There's no way. Uzi's never going to flop. But
Just the
not
name
meet
alone,
expectations, maybe.
Just the name alone, he's going to get like 100K.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Baby Pluto X Pluto is a good album. It's not a hot take, boy. That's like saying cereal.
You read it.
That's like saying cereal tastes good. Yeah.
Hey, you read it.
Yeah. Ken dropped album of the year and Lucky's album was mediocre. Didn't even know Lucky dropped an album. Album of the year? No, I don't agree with that. My man says Ski Mask immediately needs a Nas / Hit Boy type of revival because his career is in limbo.
Who?
Ski Mask. He needs a Nas / Hit Boy type of revival. If he was to work with a producer,
no music, so
I know, but I'm saying, like I said, like 2 episodes ago, Ski posted on his story like a bulletin board with like 18 tracks. So
and it said
finally
2035. Nah.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
first of all, Ski, he fucking dropped a freestyle with Kenny Beats.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
That shit was
fire.
I
didn't watch it yet. It's on my homepage, bro.
And hilarious. Shout out Kenny Beats.
Yeah, nah.
I DM'd you, pull up, man. Pull up to the fucking pod.
Ski is a type of rapper that I think has that artist development. Like, I think he has everything down packed. He has
artist.
Ski has it, which is why it's so disappointing. Because he's funny. He's relatable. Like in his Montreality interview was very dope. Like he seems very down to earth.
Let me ask you, because you're a big ski fan.
Yeah.
You saw it was 18 tracks?
It was a lot, yeah. Like 18, 19. Yeah.
But is that a lot?
That's fine, because it's been 5 years.
That's what I'm saying. He probably has hundreds of songs.
Easily. And I'm wondering, not that I want it, but I'm curious if he still has one more X verse. Like,
he probably does in the
you
tuck.
know? Yeah. I wonder if he would ever put it out.
In his merch.
Or a Juice WRLD. I'm sure he got at least one more Juice WRLD verse. I wonder if he'll throw it out there. But I don't know. A man said, can we stop misusing the term underground? All these dudes like Fago, Yeet, Ken, and Lone, even the artists under them are not underground. The real underground are artists that have like 2 to 70,000 followers. These dudes making millions already. Stop already doing big shows, big features. Stop killing.
I would consider Fago underground because we've seen it firsthand how
he
underground
went back
he
into
is.
it.
Literally, like he didn't even sell out Market Hotel in Brooklyn.
And yo, that song with
and
him
Market
and Uzi,
Hotel is like a 250 person room.
Nah, it's like a lot. It's like 1,000.
Market Hotel.
It's a lot. I feel
really?
like
450 people.
All right. But anyways, yeah, that Fago and Uzi track, I can't believe they thought that was a throwaway. That should have been on the project. Like that could have been on Pink Hearts or whatever, Pink Tape. That shit's fire. How the fuck that shit get leaked like that?
Is Uzi getting hoed?
Yo, we gotta talk about. Damn, we should have spoke about that because Babalam and Hella C had a great point. They were like, "Is he getting pimped?
He's
boy?"
getting cucked.
Yeah. he's doing that to himself though, bro. Nobody's cucking him but him. You're a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be on this person's album. You don't have to say, "Oh, my heart's broken." Like nobody's forcing you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Cardi does what he does. Nobody's forcing him to be quiet.
Yo, I love sitting next to you, bro. You're
What?
so funny.
Yo, come on. Nobody's saying, "Yo, Uzi, can you post that?" Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man said, Yachty's Concrete label will pass Young Thug's Slime label in the next 2 years in terms of popularity and music charting wise. No. Because I am not a fan of that whole Detroit style. Like, I feel like that slime shit was more like catchy, way more catchy than this Concrete shit. I don't know. That shit they did on that freestyle Rap Radar shit, Yachty's the only one that I cared about. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know their names on his shit. And that's my fault for not even doing my research, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of that style. You like that whole Detroit, that whole shit? I don't know.
That girl Caribou, she seems like a nice girl. She just started rapping like 3 months ago.
And it's like that.
But
that slime shit, low key.
like I'm cool.
Low key, fucking even Lil Got It. Like that whole shit is way more easier on the ears than that whole rapping off beat shit.
I toast a bagel, then I've put cream cheese on it.
Come on.
Like,
my man said 2023 Yachty is better than his old Yachty.
I agree.
Maybe musically, it's a little more sound.
You liked him a lot more than I would.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up on that shit. Yeah, but he does have a lot of bad songs back then. Like, it was very hit or miss for Yachty.
I want to say this too, cause he be coming at fans like, "Oh, you just now are tuning in." Like, "Oh,
now y'all want to be on dick."
Now you want to be on dick.
2023.
Bro, Yachty, you was not him like that. You was not. Like, the music you make now is by far better than what you made before. So don't be like, "Oh, now you want to fuck with me." Like, bro, you got better.
All right, I respect that. Yeah.
Dead ass. Like, you're gonna come at the fans. Like, you get the support and then you shit on it? Like, come on, bro.
I guess he just feels like now all of a sudden all the blogs are posting me, now blah, blah, blah. I mean, I can understand his, like, gripe because, like, he probably thought his other music was great.
You thought.
Thought wrong?
You would have thought.
We got, like, 2 more. My man said, where is it? Hold on. Let me refresh it. A Great Chaos is better than Whole Lotta Red. Come on, bro. No.
Let's talk about it.
We can talk about it.
Whole Lotta Red started basically a whole subgenre in hip hop music. It started a whole culture. It started a whole fucking
wait, hold on.
movement, bro.
Before the speak, hold on. We gotta talk about what Trippy tweeted. You saw what he tweeted?
No.
Bruh. Hold on, man. Real quick. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Whole lot of red started this whole shit we fuck with now. This whole rage era. Literally, it's because of Cardi.
Bro, hold on. Damn, what did he say?
And I'm gonna say it. There are some skips on Whole Lot of Red, like Metamorphosis.
I like that song.
And is that the one with Kanye? Oh, that's Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
When
you feel like this.
The one with Kanye too.
Nah, I don't think that's a skip. I like
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis. Yeah, you don't like that song either?
Fuck out of here.
What the hell?
He don't even play it during the shows. He hasn't in years.
I know. I guess there's a reason why, right?
Because it sucks.
Damn it, man. What the fuck? I can't find it. But it's more along the lines of him saying that rage, like, I started that shit, basically. And he was saying how the Grinch, you know the song The Grinch? He's like, oh, I started the whole rage sound with the Grinch, with the deep voice shit. And the Mr. Rage, I wouldn't be on that shit if it wasn't for me. Basically is what he was saying.
He tweeted that when?
Like 3 days ago. I could totally understand where he's coming from with the Grinch because that song came out
Trippie
2019.
Trippie
hold on. People, we got to give Trippie a little bit of credit, bro.
Yeah.
Because in 2016, 2017, Trippie had that rage voice, the fucking, that raunchy, like he was rapping over like ragey shit a long time ago, bro. And then the Grinch is from 2019. I don't know about the Mr. Rage shit because that came out after Yale. Like Yale, you could argue that Yale, the Ken Carson shit, kind of started the whole, like the start of it, really, of the new generation rage shit. In terms of like most, like, what are the top 5 most popular new age songs? Yale is probably one of the most popular ones. Like in terms of the rage shit, that's how I started.
It's a
listening.
little newer.
That
but
Off the Map.
Fuck.
Yale came before Off the Map. A lot of people credit Off the Map for being like the start of like, oh shit, this new generation rage shit. You know, the Fago shit.
Yeah.
But for me, it was Yale. But Trippie, hey.
New gen, because I was gonna say Cardi, but new gen, I would say just Yeet and Ken.
Yeah, but all right. Yeah, but Yeek popped off after all that, after Mr. Rage and shit. In a way.
But you said new gen, so I'm just.
Yeah. But Trippie, you know, he wanted to pop his shit off a little bit.
You, according to Bobbleland and his sources, you had your phone, or you were off social media for like the last 3 weeks or some shit like that, and then you go back on social media to apparently tweet that. That's corny, bro.
Yeah.
He needs to just like move on, bro.
Identity crisis, man. I don't know. He's
crazy,
going through it, boy. I think that's it though, cuz.
Do you think we answered that underground question with like the Fago and shit? Do you think we answered that fully?
What?
Should we go back to that?
What was the question?
It was like,
It was like one of the takes.
people need to stop saying that Fago and blah 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 underground. And I was like, oh, he could even sell out a 450 person room.
Well, I think that's different. When it comes to streaming and hard ticket sales, what like
that's the telltale sign though.
So okay, so let's say, are you back to underground when you're no longer selling what you used to do, even though at one point you were hella mainstream?
You're saying Fago was hella?
No, not Fago. I'm just saying in general. Like, let's say you had a 1 year run and you went crazy. Now it's 2023. You can't even sell out a fucking arena. Are you still mainstream?
I guess not.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to argue. Like, what really considers you being mainstream? Is it only sales or is it notoriety? Like, are you still talked about? Is it album sales?
I would say
know.
butts and seats for sure.
So you think that holds the most weight?
Absolutely. Like people spending their hard-earned money, driving or taking the train to your show, waiting in line, going inside. Like that's the telltale sign.
So you wouldn't say that Smoke Purp is mainstream? He's not a mainstream artist?
Hell no.
That's debatable though, because everybody kind of knows who that is.
But can he bring?
Probably not. But I feel like mainstream isn't always just butts and seats.
But mainstream is different from known.
Really?
I wouldn't even say popular.
I think that's what most.
He's known because he had moments.
Yeah.
But that doesn't translate to a mainstream artist.
Damn, this might have to be a whole nother segment.
That doesn't mean he's underground either. He's somewhere on the side chilling.
I might have to make a video on this on my channel then, because like, what exactly does mainstream artist even mean at this point?
Because I forgot the other artist that guy mentioned, but as soon as he said Fago, like we seen firsthand Fago. Even though he did it last minute, he said in his story, "Yo, pull up to this block in New York City. We're shooting a music video." Only 10 people pulled up. Not even. There was you and six other people.
It was like 15 of us, maybe 20.
But give Yeet that same amount of time.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that whole block would have been full of hundreds of people.
Probably would have been shut down.
Exactly. Or anybody else. Insert name here. Anybody else would have like shut that shit down. Same thing with Fago performing at in Brooklyn at Market Hotel. He couldn't sell out 450 people.
Huh.
In LA, I don't know if it sold out in LA, but I doubt it. So I wouldn't consider him mainstream whatsoever.
Damn, that's tough.
And he mentioned even people under him shouldn't be considered underground. That's a stretch.
So you think, what about Instagram followers then? Does that even matter?
Coyle Ray she can't sell a fucking beef patty to a Jamaican. Like.
She can't sell an empanada to a Puerto Rican kid? Damn, boy, that's fucked.
She can't sell a water to fish. She can't sell water to a fish.
Like. So, all right, so what about DaBaby right now? Would you say he's mainstream? If let's say he can't sell out a certain venue, is he not mainstream? He's mainstream, bro. You get what I'm saying? So that's why that butts and seats.
I don't know. Yeah,
that butts and seats thing. I don't know if I agree with that, because like if Lil Baby shit getting canceled out here, does that really mean he's not mainstream? You know what I'm saying? If Trippie Redd is Trippie Redd not mainstream?
He's not, because not only is the music not selling, but the tickets aren't selling.
But you're still a mainstream artist. That's why it's such a headline. That, oh shit, this person.
That's a tough spot to be in.
Yeah, that's a tough spot. But I don't think they're not mainstream if they're not selling out shows. That's how I look at it. Mainstream to me is that you were extremely popular at one point and people know you at this point. And you're just because you're not selling tickets.
And once you get that mainstream, that's it.
I think so.
It's stuck. It's up and stuck.
I think so. Once you already reach that thing, yeah, people probably forgot about you. But if your name was to be brought up, oh yeah, I know who that is. I don't know. We'll ask the people in here.
I guess mainstream and like successful artists need to be.
You want to do it real quick?
Separated.
What's the definition of mainstream? Let's see. Mainstream definition. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, okay. The ideas, attitudes, or activities that are regarded as normal or conventional, the dominant trend in opinion, fashion, or the arts. So I guess that's
like, that gave me no context.
I don't know, man. We're going to figure it out.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments.
So what if Jaleel was to sell out Barclays tomorrow? Is he considered mainstream?
You tell me.
I don't know, boy. Is Schoolboy Q mainstream right now? It's not about right now. That's what I'm saying. Mainstream is not a right now thing. I think that's what you're thinking. Mainstream is already your stamp. That's it. That's how I look at it. Like, oh shit, he broke through the barriers. That's it. You're mainstream. Even if 5 years from now you fall off, you're still a mainstream artist.
Is Trippie Redd mainstream?
Hell yeah. It's not even close.
Rich the Kid?
Yeah. Definitely. That's definitely a mainstream artist, bro. $150K just to pay me to perform, or whatever the fuck Rich the Kid said. Fuck out of here. $100K just to hear me speak. Who the fuck? Yo,
what about Trill Sammy?
Yo, what about what's his name? Damn, I was trying to think. Is Lil Sky's mainstream?
Yo, he had some bangers. I ain't gonna hold you.
Is 12 cell phones mainstream?
Who?
You don't know who that is?
12 cell phones. You mean Johnny Two Phones?
The rapper named 12 cell phones, boy.
Who the fuck?